The Black Trials, as read by C-Hex18. The Books of the Second Era. Book 17. Shadowdale. So it was in Kithorn that the Lord Bane and his people began their march to Shadowdale to confront the forces of the Mad Mistra. It was not long before the forces of the god ringed the town. Though the goddess had prepared in her schemes by hiding gateways to the heavens and the mortal realm, in her hubris she did not expect any would know of them. The choice of battleground was that the Lord knew of her gate in Shadowdale. As the soldiers of God ringed the dale, the goddess felt despair. Rather than commit her forces to resist, she sent them to die against the men of righteous hate. She would try to flee through her gate there. She opened her gate then as the battle was committed, and the Lord did come for her. But the Lord would not reach her then, for Helm had seen her and had been waiting. Helm steadfastly refused to let her pass, and gave her fair warning. Furious, she attacked him with bolts and beams of energy, fire and ice, mystic blades, and dread creatures with fangs and claws, coils and maws, wings and tentacles. Helm held firm, absorbing or brushing off each of her assaults. Weeping blue flame tears of anger and frustration, she grappled with him, and fire leapt from her mouth. He held her off with one hand and raised his visor. As their gaze met, Mistra let out a terrible scream heard across the realms, for she saw her doom written in his face. Helm drew back and punched his gauntleted fist through her chest, and her body exploded in a blindingly hot flash of devastating power. Thus the battle was ended and this gate closed, but the Lord had followed the goddess's movements and saw her essence retreating toward Waterdeep, defeated but unvanquished. Among what remained of the goddess's followers, the Lord gave ultimatum and mercy. Those who would join with the god in his battle against this goddess would be spared. So it was that he came to be served by the mortals Cyric the Coward and Kelemvor the Sick. And thus ends Book 17, Shadowdale.